真空
What's up, bitches? What's up, motherfucker?
What is this?
I'm just kidding. Alright, guys. What's going on? System Psycho back again with the combo crew. Josh, Don 3, Juice, back with the second part of our action movie bracket. So if you guys haven't checked out the first part, you guys might want to stop, pause this joint, watch the first one, then come back, like this, subscribe, tell your friends, and then comment, alright? So,
You say like, then leave.
yep. So we had what, 32 in the beginning?
Started with 32.
So 32. Now we're at 16. So we're pretty much going to finish out this whole thing. So yeah, we'll leave this video with a winner. All right. So let's start off with the first fight. First fight is Rambo versus Smith from Shoot 'Em Up. Anybody want to start that shit off? Anybody? Rambo. I take Rambo.
I got Rambo
I take
too.
Rambo on this one.
No, but you guys last video was like, oh,
I know,
Smith
I
can
know.
shoot this, and he
But
can put a
Rambo's
carrot in his
different.
ass. And put...
Rambo's
Yeah, you
different.
guys are all.
Rambo's different.
Yeah, you guys like, yeah, right where they were. They were over Smith.
Shit.
Heavy.
Rambo's different. Wait, who did Smith fight in the first one?
He fought Judge Dredd. Are you really trying to put Judge Dredd on the same level as Rambo?
Yeah, you got a good point.
I mean,
I think-
I sat there and I was the one who's like, oh, Judge Dredd, you know, he's got the fucking crazy.
I like
he's got
Dredd.
the armor
I almost
on him, he's
went
got
for
all this
Dredd.
stuff, you know.
I went for
But
Dredd.
I know,
crazy
by a
shit.
little
You guys
bit.
like, nah, fucking Smith. I
But
was like,
Smith,
alright, I
at the
guess
same
I'm
time,
fucked.
Smith kills people with carrots. You know what I mean? So it's like that's kind of. But I don't know if Rambo will fall for that though.
No, see, the thing is, Rambo's got...
Rambo's going to take the carrot that you stabbed him.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to take it, break it off, bite into the carrot, and then kills him.
Absolutely.
I think he would.
Can Smith fight with the hands, though? Could he have good hands?
He could, but he didn't have hands like that. Like, it wasn't like he could beat Rambo. Remember in the last Rambo that came out?
Yeah.
The
Rambo's
newest
called
one.
The
Rambo.
newest one,
Yeah,
yeah. Just called
Rambo.
Rambo. Even as like an old man, still
Yeah.
going back out there. I mean, he came up and cut that dude's head off with the knife, threw him off of there, and lit up that whole platoon that he was going up against. I mean,
Yeah, I
like,
remember he's sitting on top with the 50 cal with that Ma Deuce and just laying.
yeah. I mean, every single one of them. I mean, and that's as an old man. Think about Rambo in his prime. That Rambo was-
Didn't he take Didn't they get him from jail from the second part, and he was like a one-man team to go and save the guy?
Yeah, he wanted to go.
Well-
he wanted to go save the colonel.
well, and-
Remember, he wanted to go get the colonel.
And then he was riding on a horse.
He went to Afghanistan.
that was the first one, wasn't it?
Nah, that
The
was
first
the
one
second.
was he's
Nah,
in
came back.
Yeah, okay. The
First one
first
he
one
came
was
back,
the
yeah.
town,
And
right?
then-
The
yeah.
second one
He's in
was
Vietnam. The second
yeah,
was Vietnam.
The
right?
second one was the second one was the two armies. It was two units that he went against.
He was like, "Sir, do I get to win this time?"
He's fucking crazy.
It's up to you, Rambo.
Nah, I think Rambo.
Right, look. Oh,
I
this
think
is.
Rambo
I didn't know why we having this conversation. Rambo went to 3 different countries, bad countries. Vietnam vet. He went to Afghanistan, and he fought with the goddamn the people with the horseback. Remember, he was going against the. He was fighting with the Afghanis against the Russians. Why are we still talking about this?
All right, Rambo.
Rambo.
Rambo takes-
By
Yeah, I
Smith.
already wrote it down.
All right.
I thought he
All
tried to
right.
get
Next one is Brian Mills from Taken, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then what is it?
Frank Martin.
Frank Martin
From Transport.
Transporter.
Damn, that's a good fight.
That is a good fight, actually.
Talking about the newest Transporter or just the Statham Transporter?
Well,
Let's do
well,
Jason.
I've never seen
yeah,
the new one, so.
I
Is
saw
the new
new
one
one.
the same
You saw the new
character?
one?
The
Yeah, I
same
saw
one,
the
Frank
new one.
Martin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it's-
different.
it's-
It's not
it's-
just Statham. It's
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Frank Martin.
It's Frank
Yeah.
Martin. And
So-
Okay.
it does. And
Bad.
Punisher Warzone, that's his father on that.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I mean,
we're gonna stick to.
we'll stick with
We're
just
gonna
the
stick to Jason
character,
Statham.
which
Jason
will
Statham.
be, yeah.
That's not fair. Cause y'all kept Bond all the way through, so it should be y'all gotta give
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
all
I
the way
haven't
through.
seen the new one.
Well, we'll
I've
include
seen-
him. I mean,
Yeah,
there's,
well, why
there's
not?
three
It's
movies
just
to
to
go
add.
off of.
All right,
gonna say the first three is
we'll
better,
include him.
though.
He
Yeah.
still dies.
Well, I'm saying you gotta take the good with the bad for every character. You
Alright, so
know?
um versus
Okay.
Brian
Brian Mills
Mills
from
Taken.
Taken, because there's 3. I mean, I'm only using the first 3 transporters and the first 3 Takens to kind of
Yeah.
balance it out.
I mean, there's only 2 raids for Ram, and I'm using every single James Bond there is.
You're right.
Exactly.
Okay, Brian Mills.
Brian
was
Mills
able-
versus Taken
Brian
versus.
Mills had a watch. He was able to guide his daughter while he was in chains to where he was at. He said, "Follow the smoke at the top."
Okay,
she
but
found it. He said He listened to the sound of the bells. He's like, yeah, that's coming from. He was counting. He's like, okay, we drove 20 meters. We turned to the left. 20. Frank Martin dies.
You think so?
Yes, he dies.
I don't think it's that close. I don't think it's that big of a
I think
Martin-
Rebuttal.
Okay, Frank Martin, fucking, they shot a heat-seeking missile into his house. And the motherfucker dove into a well and survived that. He flipped a BMW to take the bomb off the bottom off on a
Yeah,
crane
that's
and
pretty
flipped
crazy.
it back
I
over.
don't
You see the way he fought them motherfuckers with that hose?
Yeah.
He got everybody and he turned it on at the end, and everybody started flying off.
He
Flip
went
around.
into
He got the
gang.
hands.
He went into gang territory
But
to find his daughter.
I'll be honest with you.
And fought everybody. He was so badass. He got kicked out of Paris. He said you can no longer live in Paris again.
But I'll give you this. I mean, I'm not gonna give you this. I'll give myself this. Transporter is a lot younger, and I think Brian Mills is kind of retired. He's kind of getting a little old. See the way he was running away from those dudes, or running.
He can't run for shit.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I
Brian
don't know.
Mills is ruthless, man. He shot the dude's wife with no problem.
Yeah.
Shot
Did he
him.
really?
Yeah, remember the very first one?
Because he's trying to find his daughter. She's like, I don't know, blah. He said, I don't know, blah.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, I think I would take training over resourcefulness, and I think that goes to Brian Mills.
Brian Mills, dude, like he's like.
I just don't know what training Frank Martin has. Because, I mean, you can't,
No,
you can't
he's,
say
he's,
that.
but he's
military,
He's
though.
British
Yeah.
Special Forces.
Right.
He's British Special
You see the
Forces.
picture of him with the
Yeah, yeah. Because remember
Okay.
the girl was cooking him the.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the case. Then
The
they both
Madeline's.
have it.
That's what I'm saying. That's
That's
why it's a
I
good
mean,
fight.
you're not
It's a
flipping a
good fight.
BMW,
Can
hitting
we-
the bomb off. You're not doing all the
can't do
craziness
that.
that you're
You're
doing.
not
fighting.
walking on bike pedals on oil. Shit out of dude. I'm
But he's
sorry.
going to country to
He
country.
can fight though. He's a martial artist. I'm sorry, Brian Mills.
But he what? But he talked him. But he was able to escape capture. These guys were going to kill him. They were going to kill him because he
There's a
just
point in
killed.
time where you just got to call it. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to call it with Frank this time. I'm going to go transporter this time.
I
Gonna
think
go Frank Mills?
transporter
Frank
would take it, dude.
All right. Well, since it's a tie, Shay, you got the tiebreaker.
It's Brian Mills.
No, my God.
I mean, it makes
No
it makes so
way,
much
dude.
sense that Brian Mills when he
way.
just
I don't know.
Man, that means the next little bracket is going to be Battle of the Old People. Battle of the
Oh my
Old guys.
gosh. All right,
right.
whatever. All right. Next fight is Dutch from Predator versus Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill.
Beatrice kills him. She chops his head off too.
Hey, you're like so quick with these.
Quick.
Damn. From
I don't know, man, because if I got.
Predator?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say if it gets like close combat,
She's gonna kill him.
Dutch is gonna snap her little neck,
No,
man.
because Dutch got backslapped by the predator.
Okay.
Predator.
He got back.
Bride.
110
Okay, all right.
pounds.
So when you guys watch Predator, watch when the predator slaps the shit out of Arnold, and watch Arnold's reaction when he gets up the water. Watch how terrified with fear in his face.
It's a little different when they're like 200, 250, fucking 100-pound with fucking crazy armor, fucking alien fucking thing backstabs you from 110 pound little fucking
He
girl.
barely beat.
There's a little bit of a difference there.
He
but-
barely beat the predator.
A little figure skater that does kung fu with a little bit
There's a little, you know.
But here's the thing,
What a
predators,
difference.
predators, they live for that. You know, they round up like the most elite people and they try to fight them, obviously, because they're just born to fucking
Okay,
just
well,
battle.
okay. Dutch went. He stormed the little facility with his team. Right.
Okay, all right,
They all died. Right.
okay.
Okay. Beatrice Kiddo went into a thing and she killed everybody.
But that's like, okay. Those guys are like,
She
you
doesn't
can
need-
compare them to like foot soldiers.
Yeah.
They're not that great at martial arts. They're like they're
But she
like the
is.
filler henchmen.
She
They're-
is a master.
She just stopped a bunch of cannon fodder compared to a fucking elite predator with
Didn't you
fucking
remember-
camouflage. He turns invisible. He fucking
Yeah, that's
has crazy
right.
arm
So it
cannons
does
and
turn
shit.
invisible,
He's
yeah.
got fucking crazy
And he
trash
figured it
and
out.
everything.
That doesn't mean anything. She
Crazy technology in this
in
guy
the
with a
movie
fucking-
she says she is the deadliest woman in the world. In the
that
world.
world. But I mean,
In that world. You think that she can't? You see Padme jump on the sword? He taught all that to her.
I mean, she still got.
But like
buried.
what Josh said, I think if they got close, I think.
And
Dutch
if
would
she got
really,
close,
like,
and she's gonna get the
pound her.
5-part, the home thing, and blow his heart out. He barely
did that.
won that shit.
I don't know.
Oh, man, he's running. His motherfucker, he didn't see me. He didn't see. He's fucking scared. Oh man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I love Dutch. Dutch
gonna
dies.
But how the hell is Beatrix gonna even get in there? She's gonna get. She's not dodging bullets. That's for damn sure.
gonna-
And
she
he's
gonna-
got the heavy artillery, and he knows
She's
that.
messed up quite a few times. I mean, she's gotten
Yep.
buried alive. She got hit by the shotgun through the door. She got
hit in the chest with a shotgun at close range.
Did she?
She got buried
Yeah, right when she was trying to
alive.
get to
She
our-
got
It was rock
buried
salt.
alive.
It was rock salt.
So what? She still got shot in the chest.
It was rock salt.
Yeah.
Like she had a vest on and they hit her with like some slugs or something. She had to
No,
get
it
hit
was
with rock
like it'd be a
salt.
big hole in her chest
Exactly.
and a
Yup.
bigger hole out her
She
back.
got buried.
absolutely.
She got buried in the ground.
Okay, look.
She punched her way
Shallow.
out.
I'm gonna go with Dutch. At the end of the day, I really feel like he would beat her. I don't know.
And obviously
It's
you're going
just-
with Beatrice. Who
Of
you
course.
going with then?
He's going with Dutch.
I'm gonna go with Dutch.
You're
man.
going with Dutch.
I'm
What
going
about
with
you, Juice?
What you got, Juice?
I'm going with Beatrice. Yeah.
Oh damn!
Dude,
Oh, my
she is on a level
Oh
of she's
my
like she's an assassin. That's what she does. She's an assassin.
I don't know. All right,
She's an assassin.
Shay,
Talking.
Dutch.
Oh, what? I thought he was gonna say kiddo, dude.
Hey, I tried to fight for you. I
I
tried
know,
to
man. I
fight for you.
appreciate it, man.
I'm done, man. I was there for
Because
you.
honestly, I would give it a
man.
Dutch, but I just wanted to fight
I picked
for
Steven
you.
Seagal that one time.
Yeah, I was like.
I'm sorry, man, but I really do think that.
People gonna be.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some reaction to that one, man. There's no way.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right, Jason Bourne versus Snake Plissken.
Jason Bourne kills him.
Oh,
You think so?
I watched Bourne Identity last night. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing.
I saw some scenes of Snake Escape from L.A. That was a bad one, but I mean.
You said y'all say he wasn't
Not shooting hoops, man. This is
Right, yeah.
I know. He was surfing though.
Yeah, he was.
He was surfing.
Oh, that's good.
But he's still a badass though. I mean,
yeah, he's really good. I mean, but the thing is, Jason Bourne though, hand to hand,
probably.
Jason Bourne would fuck him up.
He'll take the eye
hand to hand.
patch and probably choke him with that.
And the thing is it was a Bourne Identity when he went one-on-one with the sniper, when Clive Owen was a sniper.
That was the first one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He
so
outsmarted him with a shotgun.
Right.
And the dude had like, he was like,
That-
dude,
yeah,
you know, that's
I
this
mean,
way.
You put the training in there, you put like the weapons, you put the hand-to-hand.
I mean, but he didn't really use weapons. He just used whatever he could find.
get,
And
yeah,
then he
he
didn't even kill you. He could have killed so many people. He chose not to. He just knocked your head up.
Yeah, he's got the resourcefulness. I mean, Snake Plissken, the thing about him was that he was able to adapt to like any environment.
Yeah,
kinda
because
does.
it's the time they
Yeah.
were in and everything.
But
else.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne, how many times did he elude capture though?
That's the thing. Yeah.
how many times did he went to get captured just so he can go prove a point to somebody? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he's like,
That's
yeah,
true.
hey,
Let himself get
he's like, hey,
captured. Oh,
Pam,
yeah.
you look
You
tired.
telling me Snake Plissken didn't do that with the basketball scene? He got captured. He had to make 10 shots, and he did it. Everybody was like, "What?"
No, if it was a mean game one-on-one,
Right, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go with Snake. If he playing,
I think Bourne's
he playing
got this one.
21.
You think
Man.
Bourne's got this one?
I'll give it to Bourne.
Yeah, man.
What do you got?
All right, I'll give it to Bourne.
Bourne.
He was skinned
Yeah.
alive.
Bourne.
There's no
All
way all
right.
the way through.
All right. Okay. All right. Next one: James Bond versus Rama from The Raid.
Yeah, this one's a tough one.
Not for me.
Because I
Who
actually
you
went
giving
back.
to?
I give it to Rama.
Rama immediately. Or
Rama.
I think I'm about to
immediately.
give it to Rama too.
See, I went back and watched both raids.
Right. Okay, so in the beginning of Raid Part 2, what did he do? What was he doing in the beginning of Part 2? He was in the bathroom stall.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting?
Yeah,
Who's he
all-
fighting?
all-
Yeah.
It was Rama versus the jail.
Damn, I forgot
And
about
he
that.
fought
Yup.
the jail. The person, he could have killed the person he was supposed to get cool with, but he had to fake just so he can get in.
Yeah.
He's too much of a beast, man.
I've only
James
seen the
Bond,
first raid, and I've seen almost every Bond, and Rama's gonna win.
there's no
For
way.
there's
There's no way he comes out on top.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I
okay.
don't
In
know,
the
maybe
new
they
James,
caught it
in the new,
like
okay, in the new James Bond, right? In the beginning, they showed James Bond. It was in black and white, and they were showing how he got his 00 status
Right.
when he fought dude in the bathroom. He barely beat that dude. I mean, he fucked him up, slammed his head against the toilet, but
Yeah, but this goes back to your Beatrix Kiddo thing, though. That was an assassin that he was fighting. These
Yeah.
dudes are really just criminals that he's fighting. In
but
the-
he's fighting.
in the island
He's
prison.
fighting killers, murderers,
Yeah, rape,
drug
but it doesn't
addicts,
mean,
rapists.
It wasn't like they were all fucking
Like,
kung fu
James
experts
Bond
fighting
is
assassins.
always a-
But there's a whole jail. He was in a bathroom stall by himself,
See,
and
the
they all
other
came in.
thing-
He's like, bah, bah.
But the other thing that you're not taking into consideration is that it might not even be a close quarter fight.
Yeah, I mean, it
Because
could be-
James Bond, I mean, all those gadgets that all the different Qs have lined him up with,
all
I
the
mean,
crazy shit,
that's
all
all-
his training. I mean, he's not just a cop. I mean,
He's
fucking
basically like an assassin.
secret-
He's like
yeah.
a Batman assassin. Is basically what he is. He's got all the gadgets, and
He
he's
is.
an assassin.
The British
Versus
fucking
a
Batman.
cop that can do martial arts. That's really what we're talking about here. I mean, Rama might be able to
Yeah.
bounce his head up against a brick wall.
He's gonna die.
if they get a hand to hand. But
He's gonna die.
I don't know, man. Bond's got
I mean, they
that.
both
He's got
taking a
that
beating.
trait.
Fuck
I mean-
Batista in the train.
Cause it's like you said in
Got
the
punished.
first video. Rama did get his ass beat by the one guy in the fucking him and his brother. And Rama and his brother got their ass handed to them by one guy.
Bond
Yeah.
has whooped every movie.
Yeah, he does.
Every movie.
Yeah.
Handed to him.
He does.
Yeah, he
I mean,
does.
not
And he
even
gets caught
close.
every
He
movie
gets-
too.
he does get
He gets
caught.
caught every movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we're gonna
It's
keep
just
you.
just so he can get out and fucking destroy fucking everything. I mean, just
No,
like
no,
most
it's
of
no.
this-
He gets caught because he's careless and he gets caught. And
Yeah, but I'm
then-
saying-
Well, yeah, he had the track on in Skyfall. He had the track when he got caught by the Spanish guy with the
I'm
blonde
still
hair.
going with Rama.
Yeah, I'm going Rama. He ain't changed my mind. He got
I
gadgets. He
know.
can have fucking helicopters,
Yeah.
jetpacks. I don't give a fuck.
I think
Rama
that
comes out
make
on
him
top.
probably dodge bullets. I really think Rama will dodge bullets, dog. I really do think so. He'll find a
like
way.
a
He's like one of
super
those
guy.
weird,
He's
like
not-
little Asian guys.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
he's gotten his ass beat. He's gotten everything else. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he's only had 2 movies, so and half of his
know,
movies
I
got his ass
know.
beat. How about that?
It's like
Right,
Timothy Dalton.
I don't know, man.
It's not like he's unstoppable or anything else. He's just a guy who.
Rama would fuck James Bond up without question.
What's that?
There's no talking. He would punish James Bond. James Bond, he would. Johnny, get the little pussy ass fucking little small minigun. I can put it in my fit pocket. Small ass fucking gun. Fuck you gonna do? Smack that shit. He make James Bond eat that shit. Shooting his throat.
I agree. I mean, I agree. I think Rama would take
Rama
this
would
one.
fucking beat the brakes off
I
James
think so.
Bond.
I don't think so. I think Bond's got
See, I
this.
said the
but-
same thing, but I know he's gonna go for fucking.
Right, well,
I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. He's done the
I mean,
upset.
we do know.
He's done the upset.
Go with the tiebreaker.
Yeah, what's the tiebreaker, dude?
Rama, man. I already
Alright.
explained my case in the beginning. Don't act like it's.
Right? Yeah. I mean, come on, guys.
Okay.
All right.
You're just picking the guy.
And
to
I ain't
fight
just
over
side
guy.
with my brother neither.
Every fucking thing.
Next fight?
It's literally like
Next fight.
a whole step.
Next fight? Next fight.
All right.
Next fight. Harry Tasker, True Lies,
Yeah.
versus Ethan Hunt,
Okay.
Mission Impossible. I want to hear y'all. I don't know.
See,
I
would
don't
have
know.
liked
I want to
see
hear
the
y'all
gadgets
guys.
gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, this is.
But
I mean,
now-
this is 2 super spies that are fighting each other right here. This is.
I
like,
think they both kill each other.
You think it's a draw?
Yeah.
We get rid of that one. Get rid of that fight.
Yeah,
don't
man,
know.
because Ethan Hunt is the most elite of his, but so is fucking Harry Tasker.
Tasker, yeah.
He's not no punk.
What's wrong with it being a tie? I mean,
Yeah.
Somebody's got to move on, so
Right.
somebody's got to lose.
Or Rama
They
can
both
get a
can
bye.
What? He said when Rama dies then.
Rama can get a bye.
I just think, I mean, cause
Because now elite, now all this shit matters. When Alright, that's cool. None of that mattered before, but now all of a sudden,
It's all.
we gotta bend the rules around here. I think Harry Tasker, man, like that dude stepped on a fucking on a wooden crate joint.
Yeah.
And with the
Yup.
MC16, like, and caught the jail. And started
I did that shit in the sand in the beach. Remember all this?
Yeah.
Kicked the guy out, bam.
Dude, in
Got
the
it, got it.
second Mission Impossible, that was so,
so over the top.
Yeah.
God.
The motorcycles and
Fuck
shit.
it. That shit was done by like John Woo and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I forgot
making
about
the
that
bike-
one. That one makes him look.
it's
easy
making the
off
bikes
wall.
fight. He's smashing tires against each other. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. Get out of here.
He's like,
dogs are
and
flying
then
out.
he's like, he gets a phone call and he's holding on to the cliff in the beginning. He's like, yeah, hello, hold on to the cliff like, dude, there's nothing behind you. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right out.
I'd have failed.
I would have failed too. Oh, you know what, fuck, I don't care.
Damn, you know what? I don't know, man.
Harry Tasker, dude, he's
I
like,
think
he's
Harry Tasker.
You
Yeah,
really
he's
think so?
awful.
You really think so?
I don't
After
know.
saying all that,
Yeah.
I don't
after
know.
all that.
I don't know. I'm on
Guy
the
who has
fence.
no strength to hang on the side of a fucking C3 while
Yeah.
it's taking off. Or not C3, a C17 while it's taking off. That
And he
is
really did that.
fucking
He
much.
really did that stunt
Yeah,
too.
he did that shit in real life. I mean, that's not like.
I mean, it was like rope in the
yeah,
side.
I mean, obviously he did, yeah, but.
Wait.
That's true. I mean, he's a stunt man.
So
He
he's
wears
definitely got
masks.
strength,
But
definitely
he's
got
gonna get his ass beat by Harry Tasker. I'm sorry.
I mean,
dude.
if
You
they're
really
fighting,
think so?
Yeah.
if
Oh,
he
yeah.
if he catch one of Arnold's backhands, he's gonna go to sleep.
Oh yeah, I think
I don't
so.
think he could. I don't think they could help him.
I think hand to hand. Yeah.
No,
Hand to hand,
it'd
I
be
think-
good. No, because in the prison scene when they were rescuing that dude, when Tom Cruise was rescuing that dude in the prison scene, he was fighting them guys in that joint too.
Yeah, but you know what? Cruz always got like a team with him. Like
That's true.
Ethan Hunt always got to do shit
No,
with
but
the team.
he didn't have the team. It was just him and the and that guy.
And usually everyone's just for setup and everything else, and he's kind of doing most of it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
he's fighting his way out, but
They're kind of like intel for
Yeah.
him.
But Arnold's character is like he's like a seasoned vet.
Yeah.
Like I mean, when it comes to so is Ethan Hunt.
Right.
He's top
Well,
tier.
True Lies was the one where he's on the horse, right? In the mall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was weird.
Oh, he was on the elevator with the horse.
But just think how Harry Tasker was working the fake job. His wife didn't even know what he was doing for years. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing it for years, and she didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he was killing it.
You
like
remember I had a
shit.
daydream when I guess the guy was
Trying
Tell
to
the
wife.
when he was driving.
I don't know. I just threw that in there. I don't know.
You better fight her.
Man, what are you talking about, man? No, remember he was in the car and he was daydreaming and he hit Bill Paxton. He killed the one blow too while he was driving.
I mean, the thing is like Ethan Hunt in each movie you get to see how he progresses. With
gets
Harry
to-
Tasker, you jump in it, you just know this dude's a beast.
Yeah, but the same thing.
He's
from the
finding
start,
Harriet
he was
Jet.
like, all right, Ethan Hunt,
Sorry.
this guy's the best, right?
Right.
And all of a sudden he just gets better. There's always something, makes it, all right, now this guy is fucking even better. So he's getting even better. He's already started off as the best. I mean, Tasker's again, they already started off at the best at the top of their
He
game.
was like 15
and
years
he's just
in,
constantly
too.
getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
So it's like he has no limits, while the other guy's already at his kind of limit kind of thing. You can't really make that kind of an argument.
Yeah.
Didn't Ethan Hunt kill himself and told his wife to bring him back to life with electrical shock? I ain't see Harry Tasker do that. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Damn. I'm still gonna go with Tasker. I'm still
That means nothing, right? So I'm just gonna. Let's see what you
Thank
want
you,
to
sir. Thank you, sir.
Means nothing.
I don't know.
Oh.
So who you got, Juice?
I'm gonna go with Ethan Hunt.
Alright.
Were you still going
I'm
Tasker?
going with Tasker.
Sharpshooter
What
with
are you
fucking
going with?
everything. He's
You had
Still
Tasker
all
from the
kinds of-
beginning, off the break too. Seemed like it.
I did.
with all the,
But
the
I'm
train
thinking-
above the top of the game. I mean, it's not like a little person can't take out a bigger guy. It's happened plenty of times,
No,
especially
yeah,
in these movies.
No, that's true. That's very true.
Fucking crazy amount of fucking weapons trains between both of them. I mean, Ethan Hunt has, because his movies are newer, he has a little more technology because now special effects in Hollywood are getting better and better. So he's gotten more technology than Tasker does, and he's got, so like if you look at all the specs of what they can do and what they're at, that's why I have to give it to Ethan Hunt. Although that didn't fucking
I
matter
think
last fucking set, so whatever.
If you compare movies, who did Harry Tasker really have to deal with? He dealt with some terrorists. Ethan Hunt was dealing with like global masterminds, and he outsmarted them.
Okay, don't bring that up now because I said that with James Bond.
He's still lost.
No, yeah.
But if Harry Tasker and Ethan Hunt was to fight right now, Ethan Hunt's stuff right now that we see is that it's more modernized. What do you think? What do you think Harry Tasker would have? You know what I'm saying? If it was 2016, both of them.
He's probably retired and probably
Nah,
has in the grave
I don't
somewhere.
think he's retired.
Same thing. Look how it looks now. Have you seen him at the Arnold?
Yeah,
He's not looking at
almost
that.
looking real bad right
Yeah.
now.
I was like, hey, you want to put them up together right now? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right
I'm going
now.
with Tasker, man.
You going with Tasker?
I'm going with Tasker, man.
MI5 just came out
I
not
think
so long
it-
ago.
I think
Fucking Arnold came
They're
out.
gonna take one of them. They're gonna take a backhand and put Ethan Hunt to sleep.
So what's it gonna be, y'all?
I don't want.
I don't know. He's been taking some fucking beans. Ethan Hunt's taking some fucking beans and coming back from a lot worse than one backhand.
It's a System Psycho choice right here.
He's on the Psycho.
Honestly, dude. I have to go with Ethan Hunt.
Oh,
like,
man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The whole time I was
tight.
kind of thinking Tasker, but I like Juice was saying, man, he's
Yeah,
done a
he-
lot
he
more
just-
You
shit.
put all the specs next to
Yeah,
each other,
and-
and it's
and-
gotta give it to
yeah,
one
yeah.
way.
But what does that mean? It's a tiebreaker.
Yep,
Yeah.
goes to Shay.
Ethan Hunt.
Oh,
Alright.
nice. I wasn't sure what you.
Anyways,
were
there's
going
enough fucking Arnolds in here.
Right.
Okay, next fight: John McClane versus John
John
Wick. Two Johns.
Both can take an ass beating, I'll tell you
What do you
that.
think? Because I mean, you like both these dudes.
John Wick.
You think John Wick will be John
I'm gonna
McClane?
shoot him in the face.
I think Wick would beat him too. Cause I don't care how much punishment McClane can take. I mean, it's again.
He did launch a car at a helicopter and aimed it
Doesn't
right
matter.
and fucking knocked it out.
Yeah, like the thing is, like
He did
when I-
step out of a fucking flipping
the
car.
thing
and
with
fucking
McClane though is
kept
like
shooting.
he's all situational though.
That's
When
true.
you really think about it, like the majority of his movies are always situational. This situation is that he's up against an assassin. You know what I mean? Like
John Wick grabs his arms. There's
Yeah.
nothing he can do.
Oh, no, I mean, I agree
There's
with you guys. I'm
nothing-
just
I'm going with John Wick.
Yeah, I'm going with John Wick as well, but
All right,
Oh,
cross the board.
God damn, that was
The
quick.
final Die Hard.
God damn.
John Wick. Headshot.
you're getting older.
Roll the credits.
Okay, last fight for this round is Frank Castle, Punisher from the Warzone movie, versus Ellen Ripley. I'm sorry, Punisher's gonna take it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Punisher.
yeah.
I think
First
Punisher.
off, Ripley can't run. Have y'all seen her run before? He'll take them suspenders and wrap around her neck and hang her with it.
She has no
Clear
speed.
cut.
No speed.
And then put a face hugger in her face.
Frank Castle got
Yeah, Frank Castle's gonna
Frank
fucking
Castle
slaughter
got it.
That's
her.
not even, yeah.
Good job, really made the second round. You died. Fucking dead. Ripley
Alright,
dead.
so this is what? That's pretty much the third round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're in the Elite Eight.
Elite Eight.
Oh shit.
Alright, guys. So, Elite Eight. First fight Rambo versus Brian
Those are
Mills.
retired motherfuckers, huh?
Yeah.
Who do you
Both
think?
retired old
Mills
guys.
Mills dies?
Mills dies.
After you're like, you know, so supportive of
I am
Brian Mills, you
supportive.
really think Rambo
Because
is
Mills would be like, you be quiet, I'm gonna ramble like I don't care. I do not care.
That's true. Rambo would probably hunt his ass down before he even made a plan.
true?
Fuck
You
him
call
up.
Mills like, Mills, I have your daughter. You want her? Come get her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Rambo fucks him
Yeah,
up.
Rambo.
What do you think, Juice?
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Rambo, there you go. Quick ass fight. Alright, next one. Dutch from Predator versus Jason Bourne.
This one I'm going Jason Bourne.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, I
Are
want to
you
see what this guy
serious?
says, because he's throwing...
Jason Bourne.
Okay.
Yeah,
Really?
I think Jason Bourne. Yeah.
What do you think, man?
Yeah, Jason Bourne.
Damn.
I know it hurt your soul to have to do this.
Sorry, but Spies, I mean, he's got to have it on this one.
Really? I mean, that quick? No, nothing. No.
Dude,
I mean,
think
we've
about
said
all
a
the
bunch.
shit that
Yeah,
Jason
between
Bourne's
the
done,
first
man.
video, between the last video and this one, I mean, we said everything that Dutch has done.
I love Dutch.
We
I love
can't
Dutch.
bring out anything more than Jason Bourne hasn't, can't already
He hasn't
handle.
come. We haven't seen him out of the jungle.
Yeah,
But he can't already handle. You know, something that Jason Bourne can't handle. I don't know.
He's dodged
that's true.
assassins. Like he's been in hiding the whole entire time. The whole entire time he's running from the CIA. He's running from sleeper agents in different countries.
Yeah.
Then they fucked with him and he said, alright, I'm gonna come fuck with y'all.
That's
Yeah, he's gonna bring the fight to their doorstep. What happened when his girlfriend got killed?
yeah.
He didn't give a fuck no more. He was calling them on the phone. He's like, hey, you look tired. She's like,
I
what?
mean, I guess, yeah, Bourne's gonna go.
When it comes to like hand-to-hand combat, I think Dutch will tighten him up, but in the end, I think Bourne's gonna find a way to stick something in his ear.
Well, remember
He
what
just goes to the bigger guy.
talking about,
He
man?
just goes to
No,
the bigger guy.
remember Bourne,
Hey,
Bourne fucked up that assassin with the book.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, when he jumped through the window. Oh yeah! Okay, Dutch is going down.
He handled
He's
Dutch.
going down. He fought the dude that played the Kumo on the Street Fighter jump.
Oh, for real?
He choked him in the bathroom too. Dude, that was like, I mean, that was super close quarter. He had a knife. He's fighting dude. He beating dude with a book.
His name is
I'm
Dash.
pretty sure that's the first movie.
Yeah, Dash.
That was the first movie too.
Man,
Wasn't
that was the
Oh, that was-
the third
that
one.
was the third one,
He jumped
yeah.
through the window to go rescue that girl.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll, whatever.
Dude, take my word for it.
Alright, I'll take your word
Take
for
my
it.
word for it, dog.
Okay,
Oh, man.
next.
I would have been with you, but when he said he fought that dude in that room, like that was it. Like yeah.
Okay, alright, next fight, Rama versus Ethan Hunt.
Swear to God. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Awesome.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Juice is, he just waving dress.
I know, he's waiting.
Rama.
You motherfucker. All this shit about all
That was so dope though. That's the problem. He's just too dark. When I
There's something about
seen the
just being
movie,
cool,
I've
and there's
never seen
something about
anything
what
like that
actually
though.
means.
I know. I just never see anything like the way.
There's
he
something between
plays
being flashy and being fucking efficient. When Ethan Hunt is
He's
fucking
fighting for his
efficient,
life.
shit.
that. He is fucking.
Okay, Ethan Hunt does this shit every
So is Frank
fucking
Dukes
time.
and Kumite. He ain't gonna be taking shit.
You are next. Yeah, Ethan Hunt, man. I think Ethan Hunt.
Really? You think Ethan Hunt?
Yeah, I think come on. Rama's gonna tighten this. You know, Ethan's gonna walk away fucked up. But when the dust settles, I think Ethan Hunt's gonna take that one.
Yeah, I think Hunt's got that too, man.
I didn't even think Rama should be in this fucking section. So yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
No.
At all?
Because
I thought-
Ethan Hunt with fucking James Bond was the same thing as saying like Rama versus James Bond, same thing as saying Rama versus Ethan Hunt.
In
Now,
fact, I would
I
say
think Ethan
that
Hunt has
I would
better.
say
I think
Bond
Ethan
is
Hunt
even-
has way better technology than James Bond does.
He's got better technology, but I don't know about I don't know. That would have been a good fight. That was the fight I wanted to see.
The
Yeah,
problem,
yeah,
here's the thing
yeah,
with
yeah.
Ethan Hunt, man. I every time I see this movie, he always like the first one. You know, he gets like all like he doesn't know what's going on. He gets all freaked out
No,
and
he
like.
always knows what's going on.
Nah, dude, not in the first one. We're like,
Yeah, he had already figured out. He already figured out who was in charge, who was running the whole thing. Like midway through the movie, he was like, "When you find out."
Nah,
He's
in
like,
the
"I found
beginning,
out."
where it's like abort mission, and they're all like, "We're fucking." What's that dude's
Oh,
name?
you're talking about in the very first.
Very
Yeah,
first
the
one.
very
He
first
figured it
one.
out. Like
I know,
when
but-
he came to the hotel room, he was like, "Yeah, I already knew." I know.
But I feel like in every movie, he's always like, I don't know. Like,
He's always the last to know.
Yeah, I just feel like
He puts it together.
I don't know.
He
I
puts it
feel
together
good.
then.
I think you guys are really.
It's already too.
hyping
By the time he
too
figures
much,
it out,
man.
it's already too.
I've
late.
seen all
I think
Mission
you guys
Impossible
fucking
too.
hyped up the fucking cop from the
Dog,
fucking walks down the street.
dog.
He's just a SWAT guy who came in a bad fucking
That's
situation.
very true.
That's true.
He's a SWAT guy fighting against regular criminals.
Who's been
Let's
put
be
up in a
honest
shit
about
city
what this
situation and
is.
made it out, and you guys are like, best guy ever. And I'm like, what?
I know that's.
But
very
let's
true.
look. Okay, Ethan Hunt's enemies. Who have been his enemies that are just like that Rama couldn't beat up? Who has been
What,
his
like the
enemies?
entire syndicate organization and
He
stuff
would
like
fuck.
that?
He would fuck Seymour. with the.
Because a lot of them were fucking.
That's
William
what I'm saying.
a lot of them
Who are the
were
main
stuff.
villains? It's
I
like
mean, a lot of them
dudes
are-
in the suit that
It
don't.
was like-
Oh, Seymour
Yeah, but a
Harvey
lot of
character,
them,
he
like,
wasn't
setups.
a dude. He wasn't with no fighting stuff.
No.
He was like, "What's your name? Tell me your name."
Yeah.
Because he go get somebody to go do that for him. He don't do that fight
Yeah,
stuff.
he didn't
A lot of them,
get his hands
make
yeah,
dirty.
a lot of
they
them are like they set you up so you will never be in a situation where you'd even see them.
But,
Like
did-
that's the people who even
but that's
fights.
like, but in the raid too, isn't that the whole point of Rama going after like the main dudes?
No, because they killed
Well,
his brother.
yeah.
He blew his brother's head off with a
Yeah,
shotgun.
and he was actually going after the and all he was really going after was like it was a triad, like a. It was
Talking about the guy walking his beat, fucking is gonna beat everybody in the world.
I'm still going Rama. I don't care. Ethan Hunt's probably gonna go, but I'm still going Rama. All right, Ethan Hunt. And then okay, last fight of this third round is John Wick versus Frank Castle.
Ooh. See, I can't really separate this one from just the movie because every time I think Frank Castle Punisher, I think of everything, not just
I
fucking
know.
his movies.
But we should just go with the
But
character.
I'm
like
trying
you
to think
said.
just Warzone. I'm trying to think just Warzone. And he did shoot a guy doing a flip in the air with a rocket launcher and fucking blew his ass.
Oh, I remember that shit. They were doing like a parkour shit.
I was like, okay, well,
I
that
remember
was
that
fucking
shit.
Yeah, he did.
stupid.
And
He's got a little bit of mix of everything. He's got like John Wick style, but then he also has over the top style, like from John Smith
Yeah.
shoot 'em up. He's got a lot of different fucking.
And Frank Castle does his research.
That's
Too.
what I'm saying. He goes on both sides, so I'll just.
He does his
He does kind of
research.
do a lot of everything, so I'm gonna have to slightly. I mean, John Wick's fucking crazy, but I'm gonna have to just slightly. Maybe it'll change my mind with John Wick 2 when that shit comes out, or Chapter 2.
right.
But as of right now,
I'm going Punisher.
I'm gonna go with Punisher because John Wick, well, as we know right now, he's rusty. He's not in his
Yeah.
prime.
Oh,
I mean, John Wick in his prime. If that movie was out right now, then hell yeah, I'd be like, this is a lot even harder. But right now, I'm gonna just give it a Castle.
I'm giving it to
I
Castle.
agree. I think
What do
Frank
you
Castle
like?
got it.
What do you think, man?
John Wick only had like the pistol, and he had like that shotgun thing. Punisher has big guns.
Yeah.
Punisher would. I mean, they both have nothing to live for, but
No.
Frank Castle's gonna kill him.
Yeah. Castle got it.
Because
I think Castle
what does the
got
Punisher
it.
do? Punisher goes after crime syndicates.
And that's who John
So
Wick
he's
is.
pretty much going after this guy. So
Yeah.
if it really came down to it,
True.
if John Wick was in Punisher's world, Punisher would go kill him. He'd be like, oh, John Wick, he's gonna die. So yeah, John Wick's.
You think the Punisher could do that impossible mission that John Wick did?
Yeah,
You know what? I think he could.
I think he could.
Yeah,
I think he
I
could.
think he could.
I think he killed the
I
crime
think he
boss and
could.
put him in that situation
Yeah.
too.
Dude, the second season of Daredevil, I know we don't count it in this, but dog, he's fucking badass in that joint.
Garbage.
Well, that Punisher would get killed by John Wick.
Yeah,
think
that
so?
Yeah, that Punisher. What? John Wick.
Yeah.
That Punisher. We include that one.
I agree.
And we're gonna include that one.
How?
You gotta have Warzone.
How?
It has to be Warzone.
How?
It has to be Warzone Punisher.
Dude, he got captured by like 5 guys in the feet.
So did John Wick. John Wick got captured too.
That's right.
This is This is before.
Dog. You see what happened in the prison?
Yeah,
When Kingpin put him in the prison?
That
You,
was
you knew it
crucial.
was over.
That's crucial.
Well, whatever. Well, anyway, Frank Castle gets it. Frank Castle gets
Frank
it.
Castle's still moving on.
Frank Castle gets it. Okay,
semifinals.
alright, so what? This is the last four.
Final four.
Final four. Rambo versus Jason Bourne. Rambo. Who do you think? Rambo versus Jason Bourne, dude?
Damn.
Who's got something to say?
I'm just gonna say Rambo. Like I said, I don't know much about Jason Bourne. I'm going Rambo.
I mean, dude, this is a good fight actually. When you really think about it.
Jason Bourne's gonna beat Rambo.
Really?
I think Jason Bourne beats Rambo.
Wow. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like everything out
Yeah.
of the 3 movies
Now,
versus like
now am I
everything
taking
in
him
the
at their
4
prime,
movies.
or am I taking old man
You're-
Rambo?
You're
Everything.
taking it in the
Everything.
character. You're
Everything.
taking
That's what I'm
it as
saying.
the
Am I taking
character.
old man Rambo where he is right now,
Right.
or am I taking fucking?
Oh, Prime Rambo,
Yeah,
like
be-
doing like perfect swan dives off a boat.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Because Jason Bourne is still in his prime.
He's still in his prime right now.
Yeah, dude.
There's nowhere I can take them be like, oh, he's kind of rusty or not. I'm like, nope. The whole way through, I'm like.
Are you sure he's still in his prime? Matt Damon's like 45 years old.
I mean, in the movies I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The movies I have right now, because they have one for Rambo, and he's old now. He's not
Right.
quite moving like he used to.
But Jason Bourne was he was in the cafe and he was like,
I mean, when his next
I
movie
know
comes out,
license
maybe he loses a step in the next movie, but that movie isn't out
I
yet.
doubt it.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
I mean,
Doubt it, but yeah.
but you
But
know
Jason
what?
Bourne was like, I know license tags on all the cars that are outside. I know the guy weighs 250 pounds. He's like, I run like a half a mile before my hand starts shaking. He's like, how do I know that? He's learning.
He said that in like a
He's
little
learning
cafe
his
scene.
skills.
Yeah.
He's
Like-
learning. He has
He's
skills.
starting to remember everything. So as soon as he
Everything.
got in there, he's like, for some reason I memorized all this. For some reason I know this and this and this. He's like, I don't know why I know that, but you know, he's just like constantly already putting it together. His mind puts it together for him already.
His training is over the top. I mean,
Yeah.
it really is.
Rambo's gonna try to reason. Listen, we're both veterans. Break his neck. Rambo dies, man. Come on, it is what it is. I love Rambo.
Rambo got
Kind
that
of.
big knife. He could fillet him
Yeah, he
up
does.
if they got close.
Big ass
If they
K-bar,
got
hell
close
yeah.
and he's trying to do like his like little Steven Seagal.
He killed the dude with a
slap,
pencil. He killed the dude with a pencil.
Jason Bourne got night training too. Remember he fought the dude in his kitchen?
Yeah.
He was tied
Yeah,
up.
and he was
but
tied up.
he wrapped his hand up and then dude tried to cut him with the razor when he hit Dash in the throat with the book. So he does have hand-to-hand combat
Oh, no, yeah,
training,
he
especially with
No,
knives.
he's got good.
Didn't he stab the
hand-to-hand
dude with the
combat.
pencil?
Yeah. No, he's got sick hand-to-hand combat. I'm just saying, Rambo got a big ass knife though. So
What happens when we disarm the knife on Rambo's hand?
He's done.
That's what I'm saying. Is it like Vietnam vet Rambo?
You're right.
Or
Exactly.
is it like?
Cock Diesel.
Is it angry in his prime, Rambo? Is it after what's her name gets killed? and he puts on the
Where's
headband?
Asian fucking? She's like,
Bitch was cute.
her fucking Asian accent was horrendous.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Jason,
I'm
I
going
don't know.
Rambo. I'm going Rambo.
Oh, Jason Bourne. Damn.
Jason Bourne, man.
I already
Um,
wrote it.
Who you pick?
I'm gonna go with Jason Bourne, but I was trying to make sure that Rambo got his say at least.
It's just
damn,
dudes.
dude, I'm at a crossroads on this. I'm gonna go with Rambo.
It took me the longest time to
gonna
finally-
put it,
I'm going
I'm gonna
Rambo.
put it over to Shay for the
I already know what he's
tiebreaker.
gonna say.
Jason Bourne, man.
Oh man,
I just didn't want to see this man go to the last round because it's like
Matt
Damon.
That's kind
Y'all got
of.
rid of Murtaugh and Riggs in the first round, so
Yeah,
I'm happy about that. That shit.
Jason
also-
Bourne
no,
is that much of a badass.
No,
dude.
you know that shit
But also, you got to
That's
think about it this way too. It's not
That was the right
Matt
call.
Damon.
I know,
It's
but it's
what?
like,
it's the character.
You don't like Lethal Weapon?
Good job. Yeah. I do
Now the
like
reason
that.
why I gave it to Jason
That was
Bourne
the
because
correct call.
he's
Another
because
fucking
you said,
cop which watched
are we
that
talking
movie,
about up until now? We thinking about the Rambo up until now. He's old. Jason Bourne he get into his prime. Rambo's done. So I mean, if you
I
want
don't
to
know if
talk,
Rambo's done, bro.
Yeah, he's
He's
done.
done.
He's
That
done.
last movie,
He was not running around. He was like.
that to me, this fight.
He
No,
doesn't
he
have
didn't
to
have to,
run
I mean, he's
around.
like,
He was-
Man,
He's
this
full of,
fight-
he's full of
this is
HGH.
like- I'm sorry. This is like.
Rambo's full of HGH right
Man.
now. Steroids. He's done, man.
Rambo and then teaching
This is, man, this
motherfuckers.
is like the Wizards going to fight the Spurs right now. Whatever, dude. All right, man. Next fight: Ethan Hunt versus Frank Castle. Frank Castle got this. I'm sorry. I think
Frank Castle's got this
I
shit
think
too.
Frank Castle got this. Frank Castle got this. was
Ethan
hard.
Hunt's gonna buy this time, sitting somewhere, and Frank Castle's gonna shoot fucking grenade launchers. He gonna throw grenades. You gonna die today.
Frank Castle got it.
Ethan Hunt has a wife to come home to. Frank Castle has nothing to live for. Period. Point blank. And if we're talking about the Frank Castle from fucking Daredevil, then that's even worse. Because he don't give a fuck. He was in court. He said, I'm glad I killed these motherfuckers. He said, I'm not going to change my mind. I don't care. You're going to die. Yeah, so Frank Castle, man.
I mean, I said enough if I could for Ethan Hunt. I'm not gonna fight that.
I think Castle. I mean,
Yeah,
when I think
I'm
about
not
when I think about the Punisher character,
Like, that's what I'm saying. I
versus
can't.
Ethan Hunt
I
as a
can't. I mean, I'm trying to
character,
separate them, but I
I'm
can't.
going with
I
the
gotta always
Punisher.
because there's so much history behind Frank Castle. I mean, not that there's not, because you can go to TV shows and everything, but TV show I'm not gonna go to.
Yeah,
For
that's true.
Frank
Mission
Castle
Impossible.
is a fucking military instructor. He teaches that shit. He would fuck Ethan Hunt straight up.
Yeah.
Period.
Ethan Hunt's an instructor too.
Who?
Ethan Hunt's an instructor too.
He'd be dead instructor.
Remember the girl got that thing stuck in her nose?
This is the-
Yeah.
But when she died, it was like, you can see, I was like, oh, she's fucking dead. God damn. You can see her mother.
Alright, so the finals.
Squished her retina.
Alright, this is the last fight. You ready? Last
I'm ready.
fight. Frank Castle versus Jason Bourne.
Castle, born died.
I thought it was gonna be Frank Castle and Rambo on this.
That's
side.
what I was.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted, dude. That's what I wanted, man. But whatever.
Frank Castle has so much fire power. He has so many guns.
You
does
really
not care.
You don't think Jason Bourne? Because I'm dog. You were sicing.
Yeah, I was like, you don't think these guys? You don't think these stand a chance?
Sicing.
This is the thing that I.
Oh, well-
this is the reason why I would say Jason Bourne might have a chance in this fight, though, is because sometimes Frank Castle goes strictly off of emotion,
Yeah, he loses it a lot.
and Bourne is so calculated in the way that he attacks.
You think that if Jason Bourne was in front of a dude, you think that Frank Castle would take the shot? You think Frank Castle would shoot that dude just to kill Jason
Oh,
Bourne?
he definitely take the shot. Frank Castle will Frank Castle is going to go for the kill, but the thing is Jason Bourne in that situation, in his training, is going to be ready for that person going after the kill.
It's the Punisher guys you're talking about.
It's actually
we're
good.
saying Frank Castle, the Punisher.
Yeah.
He willing to do what it takes to get it done. Jason Bourne, that's the reason why he's in the predicament he is now, because he couldn't take the shot in the first one.
Well, he got shot in the head.
because he couldn't take the shot.
Yeah.
He couldn't do what it takes to get the job done and end up getting shot in the head. Frank Castle, he's not gonna make the mistake. He's gonna kill you. No, you got a kid in front of you. Sorry, but he got to shoot through the kid.
But at the same time, Frank Castle.
Well, I mean, that's after
the
the
bracket. But Frank Castle wouldn't
That's
fight
after
Jason
he
Bourne.
couldn't take it.
Jason
I mean,
Bourne.
that's after the beginning where he couldn't. He did all this crazy.
But-
But he came back and he
You think
couldn't
so?
save
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
If he ain't doing so,
We were talking about like pre
Or if he
movies.
shoot
And
at
that's
him,
what you're talking
Jason
about.
Bourne shoots at him. He's like, wait, we're gonna talk about no, he's gonna blow everything up. Punisher's too. It's God. We're talking about the Punisher here. This dude is fucking super villains that they fucking scared to death of this motherfucker. Like the Punisher motherfuckers are trying
I'll
to
give you a
attack.
point. Punisher is a human, and fucking heroes with powers are afraid of him. You know what I mean? It's like, that's saying something.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's
And that
'cause-
just kind of.
I mean, Punisher's just a vicious motherfucker.
Yeah,
Really.
He kills everything.
I'm gonna give it to Frank Castle.
I'm giving it
I
to
think
Frank
Frank Castle got this.
But then we're talking about Warzone. We're not talking about all the crazy.
Well, that's true.
No, I'm
We're
talking,
not talking about the one who's scared.
I'm talking
the
about
one
Dolph
who
Lundgren.
makes.
Don't look-
We're not the ones making supervillains go crazy and
with the
everything.
Louis
That's
Gossett
true.
We're
Jr.
talking about a guy who just killed a bunch of other people, not superheroes, not supervillains. We're talking about a guy who just killed another.
This
bunch
man
of
was
people.
upside down on the chandelier, fucking murking people.
You need to watch Jason Bourne.
I don't know.
Jason Bourne won't
You
kill
think
women.
Jason Bourne can take the Punisher though?
I just don't think it's gonna be that quick.
No, I'm not saying it'd be quick. I'm just saying.
And I'm not
at the
even
end of
sure that. I mean, and I'm really that one would be like, who's having a better day?
the day. Yeah, that's what
That's
it comes down
true.
to.
That's
No.
true, and it's funny too, cause I'm looking at it, and we're saying oh, Frank Castle definitely has it, but when I'm looking at both sides of the bracket, you think about the people that Jason Bourne just went through to get to that spot, and then think about Frank Castle.
Yeah, Snake Plissken's a hell of a person.
Like Frank Castle's big win over here was John Wick. I mean, realistically, that's what we have. Ethan Hunt was a strong one, but Ethan Hunt honestly won in what we contested. Would have been either one's fight between Tasker at home.
I don't think you guys are understanding what's going on here. This is the Punisher we're talking about.
Yes,
You're not like trying to reason.
Look, if you think about the Punisher,
You're trying to remake reason. He's gonna do what they're not gonna do. He's gonna do it, except aside from John Wick.
if they get
But you gotta take him. You gotta take. Hold on. You gotta take in consideration. This is the Punisher. This guy has guns out the fucking ass, dog. Like he has an arsenal of guns. He does not
But he's not
care.
gonna let you go home and grab another one or go to the car. And Jason Bourne's not gonna be like, all right,
He's
go.
gonna pull up.
Go
He's gonna pull up in his van. He's gonna press a
Daybreak
button.
van.
He's gonna press a button, and the wall's gonna flip over, and it's gonna have all types of fucking guns, grenades, missiles, rocket launchers, RPGs.
Nah,
You
he
didn't have that in
didn't
Warzone.
have that in Warzone.
You're talking about Warzone. That's, you see, that's the problem I was having before. I was thinking of everything the Punisher has.
I thought that's what we're basing it on. We're
Just
basing it-
Warzone.
We're just basing
Just
off of the
the
Warzone,
movie.
the movie character.
That's why I'm sitting here going, fuck, if it's just Warzone.
You know that movie
versus
pretty
just
well, dog.
if Jason Bourne and him went at it,
What do you think?
just think about what he had in Warzone, like his body armor, everything he had on, and Jason Bourne doesn't have none of that. If they was going on a
He has a
shootout,
goddamn sweater on.
yeah, if it's a shootout, he's done. He's done unless he hit him in the head.
Yeah, but Jason
But Jason
Bourne
Bourne can
beat
do that.
Rambo.
I know he
And
can.
Jason Bourne
but-
beat Rambo, yeah.
Wow.
That's-
Think about what Jason Bourne did. How many times did he shoot the head? Jason
That's
Bourne
not
doesn't shoot for the head. He doesn't shoot for the head. Think about how many headshots he's taking in the movies. None. He don't shoot for the head.
Well, because it's stupid if you shoot for that. You always aim to the chest because it's a bigger target. And then
Then that's what
Right,
you're gonna aim
that's
at.
where the skull's at. Where it's fucking with the vest on. That's not gonna work.
okay, the vest is not impenetrable by every fucking round.
That's true.
And especially if you put like 3 rounds. I mean, usually vest only
I
takes
know,
3 rounds.
I
That's
know
it.
it. I know you know what you're talking about. I know he knows what he's talking
I was
about.
like, I mean, Jesus.
Fucking stories you tell me. No, I believe it. I believe it.
I still think Frank.
You got Frank Castle?
Frank Castle, man. I just, you know.
Shit.
That's video.
Yeah, I guess it's up to us. I mean,
I just think it's like whose day it is.
Rambo beat Smith for fuck's sake, though.
know.
Like,
That's
Smith
not,
is like
that wasn't our choice, dude.
right? And Smith was just as badass as fucking Castle was in Warzone.
He's just as fucking crazy, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Castle.
Fuck, Machete lost in the first round to Rama, and Machete is just as badass as Castle is from Warzone.
Hey, I wanted Rama to
Check.
beat Ethan Hunt, so. I'm sorry, I did.
I wanted Murtaugh Riggs.
I had him. I had fun. I had. Okay.
Dude, how,
More Tom Riggs deserve to die.
I know.
Remember when Punisher in Warzone
Y'all
punched that
kissing
guy's
no
face?
problem. I was
Remember that shit? Remember that? I was like, God damn! Son!
The dude was outside. He punched him so hard. He punched through his face.
He punched through his fucking face in Warzone.
Warzone.
Punched him.
Warzone.
Pa!
All this was good.
Ethan Hunt's done.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
not Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne's done, though.
Yeah, I think I'll give it to
He grabbed
Punched right through his face.
Yeah.
Damn, the face punch took him out. Took
Yeah.
Jason Bourne. Face
Yeah,
punch.
dude, I just remember
That just
how
shows the
that
strength.
Jason Bourne dies by face punch.
We got
Frank Castle.
Frank Castle.
All right, so I got a question.
Frank Castle's
So
on.
who did you have? Do all everybody? Who'd you have taken it?
I was gonna.
Who'd you pick?
I was gonna say Rambo. Was
I
gonna
thought
take
Rambo
all
was.
those
Rambo?
things.
I
Who'd you
thought. Yep.
I didn't have Rambo. Who did I have? I have to look at 32. I remember it's like. I have to look at the whole thing.
I had
Rambo.
I had the bride taking the whole joint, dog.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I did not have her going that far. I mean,
Are
I had
you
her go,
serious?
I had her going this far, but I didn't have her going to the fucking.
I had the
finals.
final. I had her going. I had her taking the whole joint.
Who was your finals?
Murtaugh Riggs.
I just know.
The 2 cops just stay in the street there.
Honestly, in my opinion, I would have gotten Rambo, probably Frank Martin.
I mean, this
Dutch.
is what we did. We spoke it out.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? No
the
matter-
Punisher.
Yeah, my final four.
I definitely had like John Wick, Castle. I definitely had shit. I also thought James Bond or Ethan. I thought one of those two was gonna make it far.
Yeah,
My bracket was long the first day.
I thought that the final four for me. I thought it was going to be Rambo, Jason Bourne, James Bond. Right. Yeah, Rambo, Jason Bourne, James Bond, and Frank Castle.
Yeah.
And then I thought that Castle was going to end up beating Bond, just because Bond. I mean, both of them get reckless,
He's
but I
gonna
think that
fucking
I thought it was
squeeze
Castle,
Bond.
and then I thought Rambo was going to beat Bourne, and I honestly thought Rambo would beat Castle.
You think Rambo? Yeah.
Dude, Rambo
yeah.
beat fucking 3 legitimate fucking units. Like
Yeah.
it's not like he fought a bunch of fucking like criminals. It wasn't like he fought some fucking like kingpin fucking goons. Like this motherfucker killed fucking armies by himself.
And he died by Jason Bourne.
with a book.
That, like I said, that was the most upset I've ever seen. That right there, I was like, oh my god.
You're welcome.
Whatever. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here. Frank Castle's the winner. Defeats all these
Punisher.
people.
Punisher.
All of them.
Takes it.
Once again,
Like, share. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, shout out to my bro, man, coming in. Yeah.
tiebreaker man right there.
Tiebreaker.
Upsetter.
Shay Don too.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but like guys, like, we want to hear your thoughts on what you
Yup.
think, because I know you guys were like, it's fucking bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
But nah,
I don't
we
think
try to
it's
speak it out, man. I mean, this is.
I thought it was fun. It was enjoyable.
We all. I mean, all of us. We're some movie watching motherfucker. I love some action.
Yeah,
movies.
Yep.
definitely. Jack Burton would have taken it all, but he wasn't in it.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Jack.
I didn't pick. He picked. You pretty much got up, picked all.
Yeah,
of
he
them.
go. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say this: any other brackets that y'all want to see us do,
Yeah.
put it in the comment section below,
And we'll make it
do it
happen.
in,
We'll fuck that
future
March
videos.
Madness. We'll do another
Definitely.
bracket.
So once again, guys, we'll leave all the comments down below. System Psycho, Josh, Don 3, and Juice signing off. Peace out.
Peace.